Hi Scorpio, welcome to Dream Prophet. This is your August 2018 reading. I will be going week to week. I am using Cheryl Richardson self-care cards, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue with the Romance Angels, and the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. All right, let's get started. All right, we have Spiritual Union, Music for Manifesting and Goals. So in business, I want to say that there is a deep contract. When I see the Two of Cups, that's what that card would be. I feel like there is a contract here that's a potential contract with regards to music and reaching a goal that you have would be coming up in the first week. I may pick another card to find out what the outcome would be. I also feel like this is related to love, that in the first week you're really connecting with someone who is a deep connection for you, because the Two of Cups I feel like is a strong spiritual bond. It isn't just a romantic physical relationship. I feel like it's really deep between two people. To me, the Two of Cups is always meant to soulmate. For others it may be a different card, but that's how I see this card. For those of you, I do want to look at the love cards after, but I mean, it is coming up. It's an emotional card. So I feel like there definitely you have a connection. It could be a good partnership with someone with music, or you're meeting someone at an event that would have to do with music, like at a concert or a dance hall or something like that. You're connecting with someone on a deep level. And this is something that is a goal of yours. So perhaps you've wanted to work with this person on a musical level, or you've wanted to dance with this person. Could be a dance partner, a music partner, or you're doing business with someone with regards to music. And this is a goal that you've been wanting to achieve. I'm just going to quickly pull another card. Friendship. Okay. So maybe it isn't on a romantic level. It's mostly more of working in conjunction with another person, like a partnership with regards to music. And this is that you're going to be reaching this goal. You will meet someone, a partner to partner up with, to do this in the first week. All right, second week. And then we have the Harmony card, the Lover's card again. How interesting is that? But it's simplify your life, and then courage. So, sometimes with the Lover's card too, it's a decision to be made about love. So, again, if this has to do with the partnership, is the partnership working? Is the partnership working? Are you reaching your goals? Or do you have to simplify, which means, letting that go and having the courage to stand your ground and be able to do that. Yeah, this could be a decision in love. Are you with the right person? You may realize that this person is not the right person, so you have to have the courage to release them. And we'll find out more once we get to the love cards. So there is a definite difference between the Two of Cups here and the Lovers here, because I feel like the Courage card is, just because of simplify your life, maybe you're complicating your relationships, and you have to have the courage to stand your ground and say, okay, why are we complicating things? Let's keep it simple, moving forward. But it does say eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activity. So what you need to release, and have the courage to do that, to have harmony within your relationships or your work partnerships. The third week. All right, so there's that movement, choices and decisions again. So, it's coming up in the second week. Maybe the first week you're trying to decide, am I with my soulmate? Is this really the right person for me? In the second week, you're realizing, okay, you need to make some cuts and have the courage to do that. In the third week, okay, yes, you are making that choice. You've decided to clear the clutter. And you realize you have to. This isn't working anymore. And it's interesting because this is clearing here, and she's holding an instrument. And the pages are kind of falling away. So it's, does this person make your heart sing. And if this person isn't making your heart sing, then yes, you have to make a choice. You know, and even in this choice card, I mean, there's rings here. You know, and there are many doors of opportunity here, but I feel like this person is really looking at this door here. You know, is this person that I'm with, are they marriage material? Perhaps they are. You know, and then you're clearing away what doesn't work in your life and saying yes to that person, or realizing, yes, I have to make a decision. I've made my decision, and the decision is to clear this person who is in my life right now. Or possibly it could relate to music. So if it's a song that you're working on, or some sort of, I mean, you know, when I see pages like that, it could be a song that you're writing, or it doesn't necessarily have to be just music. It could be dance, anything related to music in some way. Realizing that that's not working anymore, and you have to move away from that format or the way you've been doing it or playing that music, and you've decided to change it. Yeah, and then the fourth week we have a revelation. I mean, I do see the root chakra. This is grounded. You're grounded now, which is a very good thing. So, you know, when someone is grounded, they're feeling safe and secure in the decision that they've made. But I'm also seeing you're being helped, so you're not alone. You have the universe moving forward and stepping forward for you, and letting you know, okay, don't worry, you know, we've got your back. You've made a decision, and we've helped you get to that decision, because here's the revelation. You listened to the whisperings of the universe and made that decision. You had the courage to move, so you got the revelation and you moved forward. I'm going to get some clarification on the revelation, just because, you know, okay, so you made up your mind, okay, so what's the next course of action? I feel compelled to take from this deck instead of the Magical Mermaid. So let's take from this one. Patience and planning. So spring, summer. So you have a revelation, you're receiving help, but this may take some time to put into effect moving forward. So if it's regard to, for musicians out there, anything to do with music, if you're working on something to do with music, it may take some time to really get to your rhythm and your feel and to the music that you want to put out there. And that's okay. Maybe it takes time to produce your record moving forward, or to make the necessary steps and plans to tour. And I say music just because it's come up twice here. Or if it's an individual, maybe, you know, taking the time to work on yourself, and realizing that you need to be more grounded in this relationship. Seeing if there's anything else here. No, I think I'm going to leave it at that, because we're going to go to the love cards after that. But I really feel like you're simplifying your life. You're getting rid of what doesn't work for you anymore. You're making the decisions. You're making the cuts. You're clearing away. You're making the necessary clearing that you have to do, and moving forward. And this may take a process, but you're really getting an understanding as you're moving forward, because you're taking the slow steps in reaching your goals. All right, so let's find out. Let's start with the single Scorpios for August 2018. Okay, cards are popping out, so I'm going to go with that. First week, second week, third week, fourth week. Wow. Okay, so maybe the Two of Cups and the Lovers cards are more positive than I first imagined. You know, music for manifesting, Two of Cups, music for manifesting goals, friendship. So maybe it's someone, this soulmate that you're meeting is a friend, is someone that you were friends with for a long time, and now you're really deepening and you're realizing, oh, this could be the love I've been waiting for, and it's you know, it's manifested, and you've realized that you know, your heart sings when you're around this person, and they're the real thing. The second week, you know, you deserve love. You deserve love, and you're opening yourself up to it. And the third week, you're flirting with each other, you're really getting, and you're making the effort in this relationship. You realize this is worth working on because it's the real thing. You've met this real Two of Cups soulmate person, and you realize, okay, I deserve this. I want to move forward with this, so I'm going to enjoy it and be lighthearted and have fun and really make the effort and let this person know how I feel. And I've pulled another card and I got children. I'm going to pull another one just because I feel like with children, I mean, this person could have children, that your children may approve of this relationship, or it could also mean that you now have to let your children know about this person because it will affect them. So let's find out this could be the one. Okay, so I feel like you're really bringing on board your children and letting them know how you really feel about this person, because you really do feel like that is the right person for you, and you're letting your children know because this person means so much to you. Wow, and that's for single. So meeting someone that really resonates with you, and it could be someone that you already know, and you've been friends for a long time, and now you're deepening that bond and clearing away anything that is blocking you from that relationship, and you're having the courage to make those cuts and moving forward. And this is going to take some process. Oh wow, cards are just spinning out of control now. So let me get them back together, and because I want to be very clear about the intention that this is now for partnered, for those who are in a relationship or married, for August 2018 for Scorpio. Here we go. First week, second week, third week, fourth week. Okay, so for those who are partnered, it's saying stay open. Don't close your mind if you're having any issues in the relationship right now. Your partner may be doing things that you're going, what is that? What's going on? I don't understand. And it's just saying, stay open to what's happening in the relationship. It's not all crazy. Just don't close yourself off because something is a little bit off in the relationship at the moment, okay? And in the second week, it's saying it's safe for you to love. So if you're feeling that, okay, they're acting a little strangely and I'm not sure about this and they're making me feel a little bit uncomfortable in the second week, it's basically saying no. Just stay open. Keep your heart open. Maybe they're going through changes. Maybe you're going through changes. And it's saying that this has nothing to do with your relationship. It's more about keeping your heart open while some changes are happening. And the third week, again, make the effort. Don't give up on this relationship because you're starting to see things that you didn't quite expect. And then by the fourth week, you're realizing, okay, let's talk about what's happening in this relationship because I'm feeling a little uncomfortable with what's coming up. We may have to make some tweaks and changes in our relationship. So let's talk about how I'm feeling and how you're feeling so that we can move forward in this relationship. So of course I'm gonna have to pull another card, soulmate. Okay, so I wanna say that, this is your soulmate. And maybe you're realizing that there is something really deep between the two of you, and you really want to bring that back. And you are. I mean, because of these heart-to-heart conversations, you're letting each other know how you really feel, and that you do realize that it's deeper, and you didn't realize that in the beginning. I'm also seeing something else, and don't shoot the messenger, but there could be where for some of you, that's not all of you. I feel like this is a small part where you're realizing that that the person you're with is not your soulmate, and that you had met your soulmate, and you have to let this other person know to speak openly and let them know that that you really do want to be with your soulmate, and that it's okay for you to make that decision. You don't have to feel guilty about it. So I would say this is more about, not necessarily people who are married, but those who are in a relationship, trying to make it work in their relationship, but realizing, no, I have to honor how I'm feeling, and having to let the other person know so that you can go to the person you feel is your true soulmate. That's not for everybody, but I am seeing it here. For the rest of you, it is just really staying open to these changes, because, in relationships, it's hard to grow at the same pace. One person may outgrow the other, and it's having to catch up and really making the effort. Love relationships, it really is work. You can't just, it's not happily ever after. It's like you work on it to keep it happy. And that's by having heart-to-heart conversations, so you can get back to and realizing that, yes, we're soulmates. This is worth working on. Okay. Now, to end this, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, and thanks to everyone who supported me with my Number Oracle app and purchased the app. I want to end this reading by giving you a message from the Number Oracle app. So I'm just going to pull a number here, see what we get. This is for Scorpio, August 2018, and I got 155. 155, which is 11. If that means anything to you, 155. Let me just look it up here. 155. Okay. It's time to change your environment. This might include cleaning and reorganizing your home. We did have Simplify Your Life here. Consider giving it a feng shui facelift or just a good spring cleaning. Getting rid of things you no longer use nor want makes room for something that will provide more joy. Or you can enjoy this extra space. Once you're done, clear out the energy by saging with white sage, the stagnant energy, and infusing it with love and abundance. So, if for those of you who felt that they needed to, could have been leaving a relationship, the other person's things are being moved out of the home, clear out the space, sage it, and open it up to receive the love that is meant for you. People do grow apart, so that's okay. Not to worry about it and not to feel shame or guilt about it. Just as long as you're both on the same page and having that heart-to-heart. And this could just be for others who are single, and realizing that, sometimes you bring in stuff into your home, it carries an energy, you no longer need it, sage it or clear out the space, and then the space becomes energetically different, and you want to open it up to this new energy field that you want to bring into your room. So don't forget to sage it and prepare it. So again, thank you, and Scorpio, enjoy your August.